We now have kicks and or shoes in Fortnite, and releasing tonight in the item shop, we have the Nike Cortez Leather OGs, the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Galaxies, the Nike Shox R4 Comet Reds, and the Chomp Stompers. Epic Games, thank you for the early access. Let's get sweaty. The first pair we are going over are the Nike Cortez Leather OGs. Now, fun fact, I actually own these in real life. These are 800 V-Bucks, and these are the shoes that Ginny gives Forrest in Forrest Gump, and these are the shoes that he runs across the country in. First of all, shout out to Earto for showcasing this combo on his TikTok earlier. Because Triple Threat does not originally have leg armor or boots on, it looks 10 out of 10 here because it looks like it's made for her. Obviously, the color scheme is a perfect match as well. These are the Gumps on Triple Threat, and I'm going to tell you, I think the shoes are overpriced. Definitely 100% overpriced. They're going to have to find the middle ground here because unless we can possibly use them as a back bling in the future, like we have like, you know, the single Nike shoe for a back bling or the single Jordan shoe for a back bling, maybe you could justify a higher price or maybe having a pickaxe with the shoe on top of that as well, because we do have a pickaxe that has a shoe one. I believe it's from Balenciaga. So maybe if they make the shoes more universal in a way of just being on your feet solely, maybe you can justify the current prices, but right now they're definitely overpriced, 100%. We're putting the Gumps on Bruno Mars. I know it's not a color match, but it just looks clean for the vibe. Snoop Dogg, honestly, never thought I would be reviewing and rotating shoes on Fortnite outfits when I started doing Fortnite reviews 7 years ago. That's crazy. We got it on Aang, one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite pairs of shoes. It looks super clean on Aura. To include the socks, again, outfits with no leg armor or boots look amazing with kicks on. Pinnacle Crosser, no armor, no boots. Looks great there. I love the color scheme. Cozy Chomps, you gotta love it here. Wavy Warrior, red, white, and blue tie-dye. Can't go wrong there. What I showed you in the gameplay, we have Triple Threat. Now, this is Forrest Gump running across the country combo. I know he was a lot more fit, but it fits the vibe for what I'm looking for. Mogul Master USA. This is a perfect example of the boots still displaying the laces with these kicks on. It still looks clean from your POV, but the boots are still visible. Keep that in mind. Grimbles has the heat on the feet, baby. Love that. And then Fireworks Team Leader. So I would say, in my personal opinion, outfits with no boots for sure. Leg armor is not terrible. The leg armor is okay, but the boots are a no-go in my personal opinion. Now we're going to cover the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Galaxies, which come in at a price point of 1,000 V-Bucks. We've got the Galaxy Foamposites on the purple skull trooper here. Again, I love the idea, man. I'm thinking, like, if I had an opinion in the whole process here, I would probably make the shoes at max 600, 500 to 600 for their name brand. And then anything below that, you know, Fortnite branded would be under 600, maybe 300 to 350. I don't know. But these are the Foamposites in game with the purple skull trooper. Combos include Dark Jonesy, double leg armor. It looks fine there. Crystal does have the boots, so keep that in mind here. Very skinny ankles, by the way. Now, Dream does not have laces hanging, but she does still have the boots there visually. Interesting. I put it on 11 just because it looks pretty clean here with her current style. We did put it on Galaxy for obvious reasons. That looks cool. Galaxy Scout as well. No problems here. Love that. Tie-dye once again with a purple, blue, and black to go with the Galaxy colorway. Purple Skull Trooper, you saw this in the gameplay there. Midas, but Shadow looks really clean there on him for sure. What is this called? Raven Team Leader. Looks pretty clean here. Double leg armor. Doesn't look bad with the transition. We put it on Raven. I know it's kind of weird, but the double leg armor looks pretty cool there. And then just for fun, we have it on Jelly. Okay. These are the Nike Shox R4 Comet Reds coming in at 1,000 V-Bucks. I don't believe I had a pair specifically like this, but I do remember these heels being very popular when I was growing up. So I'm running these Shox on Suki, and these kicks specifically are probably my least favorite out of the bunch that we're getting released tonight in the item shop. But it is what it is. They look good on Suki here. I don't really have any complaints. She doesn't have any weird transitions with the kicks on either. And in case I didn't show you guys or tell you, you do have a specific section in your locker that will show you all of the skins that are available with the kicks, and you should also be able to preview this before you buy them in the item shop tonight. So that is a really cool feature. Combos with the Shox, we have Nick A30. That looks fine, no problems there. Looks good on Ara once again. I couldn't pass that up. Look at those chonkers down there. Now, apparently she has really big feet. Maybe I forgot, but damn. They look huge on her. From the current battle pass, Chaos Director, probably the cleanest one here. One of the cleanest for sure. Now, I know she has some gold, but give it a chance with Crusher. She looks great, no problems. Dynamo, super sweaty, but because her boots are kind of built in here and there's no laces hanging, it looks pretty cool. I like that. Now, when you have outfits that have color edit style options, you can definitely make a lot of things work here with the kicks that we now have in the game. So that looks clean for sure. Suki, you saw it in the gameplay, but it looks great. Star Spangled Ranger. Okay, yeah. She looks clean once again. Love that. Let me talk to your manager. Now, she does have the boots, but I love the color scheme. That looks great. Ruby. She doesn't have a ton of white on her, but I still think it looks really good here. Love that as well. And then Maven, the teacher. The teacher, she looks great as well. No problems there. Last but not least, the Chomp Stompers coming in at 600 V-Bucks. This is a price point I would be comfortable with paying for kicks in the game at max. That is just me personally, but the Chomp Stompers in game. I find it a little strange out of all the kicks that we have currently and are releasing, we only have one that is a Fortnite original. That seems a little weird to me that Fortnite didn't put more effort on the initial drop into their own brand. It is what it is, I guess. You would gotta assume we've gotta have stuff coming out in the future for Cuddle Team Leader, Peely, like really Fortnite name brand skins that we see all the time. I believe we're also gonna get some Crocs in the future, which I think Crocs are gonna be definitely worth it if you can have all of the different color options for Crocs upon the one Croc purchase. That would be interesting to see. So you saw the kicks on Chomp Senior in game. Looks amazing, 10 out of 10. What's interesting is we don't have the ability to put on kicks for Comfy Chomps, which is the male version here. We cannot put it on the male version, which makes no sense to me. That looks really cool as well. I'm also thinking in terms of future collabs with kicks, hopefully they're not super pricey. Chuck Taylors with multiple color options for edit styles for Chuck Taylors. That would be really cool. We finally hid the dogs on Flatfoot. It had to be done. It had to be done. This looks great. Focus. I really like this skin, although it did become super, super sweaty in the community. This looks fun as well. Zadie, don't hate me. Zadie looks really fun here as well. Had to do it on Snorkel Ops. It's a really fun combo. 10 out of 10 there. Looks really clean as well here with Kuno. We could probably do the alternate style as well. It'll still look pretty clean. Yeah, it does. That looks really fun. Hang time, obviously, looks clean there with the color scheme. This still looks pretty damn cool. And then that looks pretty good as well. Not the best, but it looks good. I love it on Hailstorm. The colors are definitely what I'm looking for there. And then lastly, just for kicks, no pun intended, Goku Black with the Chomp Stompers on. So again, a big thank you to Epic Games for the early access. I do not agree with the prices. Hopefully we can find the middle ground in the future. These current kicks released tonight at Item Shop Reset. We have 4 more kicks dropping tomorrow, which we'll have a video for as well. Epic Games, thank you again. Supporter creator PIZO, and we'll see you on the live stream. See ya.